MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Texas Rangers and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Dexter Fowler, a former World Series champ, an igniter on offense that can hit anywhere in the order and can handle himself in the middle of the diamond in center field, that premium position where you need him to be the captain. Dexter definitely fits that mold.
So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. No balls and a strike to count. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rangers set down in order, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, ALCS.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. Ball one to start the at-bat. Altair gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Rangers skipper is up off his seat. From the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen. Here, that'll do it for the starter tonight. Kyle Hendrick. Is also into the ball game now. Once he takes over for his second, Paul Sewell. Is into the ball game as well as he takes over. Out in right, Michael Fulmer will also come in now. Now as he takes over out in center. Mike Scott is also into the Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting fifth, catcher, Matt Weaver.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He grounds it sharply to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And a double steal try here. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. Shot here off the bat of Justin Colton Smoke, his third home run of this series, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Here's Manny Machado now. Bullet back up the middle. Fulmer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Bat around here is 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Paul Sewald, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And he'll put this away for the second out.
First baseman number 35.
In now, Matt Barnes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Barnes, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman,
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Into the box now, Aaron Altherr, and the runner's breaking for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 0-1, here it comes. To short. Nelson over to his left. But the throw bounces at first, and the run's going to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
Designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's 8-0.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
In now, Aaron Judge. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Homer looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. All rise, Aaron Judge. A two-run shot. His fifth so far in this series as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a two-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Wieters.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up two bags on one swing.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Wieters, the runner at third with no outs. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to sack him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Into the box, Justin Smoke.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Homer is there, two gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. His fourth long ball of this series as the blowout continues. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter's box.
In now, Chipper Jones. As he grounds one briskly to short. To his right, Nelson. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Boy, that's what reels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Oh, 2, here it is. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park. The bat of Aaron Altair. His 5th so far in this series as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second baseman, Steven Souza.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Into the box now, Michael Fulmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Batting 8, left fielder, Craig Kimbrell.
Standing in now, Craig Kimbrell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Craig Kimbrell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. High in the air out to center field. Homer is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Runners on the move for second. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as this lead got even wider. Here's Justin Smoke now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Here's Manny Machado now. Swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and The next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out, too. This is incredible.
Third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo home run right there from Chipper Jones. His third home run of this series as this lead got even wider.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the fourth home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Aaron Altair. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Altair takes his lead at third with 1 away. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring the ball up. In now, Eric Hosmer. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But a big inning here is 7. Stepping in now, Jimmy Nelson. As he can't get a barrel on the knuckleball that time, it's strike 1. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter.
Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Little chopper back to the mound. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will be the one.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Dexter
into the box, Dexter Fowler.
Fowler.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
In now, Justin Smoke. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, talk about a man rising to the occasion. If this team rolls through the playoffs, I think he just made a convincing case for the MVP. Sure, it's only 1 game, but that's his 3rd homer of the game, and we're not done yet. This is the kind of stuff legends are made of.
Now this one is crushed, also to deep center. Homer going back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Third baseman, number 13, Chipper Jones.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home run. Solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering, too.
Into the box now, Aaron Altair. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Aaron Altair. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Second baseman, Steven Souza.
Into the box, Steven Souza. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You gotta be kidding. Solo home run there for Steven Souza. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
A designated hitter.
In now, Eric Hosmer. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
Matt Wieters.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. His 4th long ball of this series as they just continue to pour it on here.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Fulmer on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at bat, he hit his 3rd home run.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center. And I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Shot out here to left center field. His fourth in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box, Nolan Ryan.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Right fielder,
Stepping in now, Paul Sewald. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side, not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Smoke is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
center field number 32.
Standing in now, Michael Fulmer, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas, and they remain.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Chipper.
In now, Chipper Jones. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Most don't come along every day. Into the box, Aaron Altair. Runners off for second. Strike called, now the throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 0-1 on its way. Runner breaks for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, second baseman, Steven Souza.
Stepping in now, Steven Souza. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's been a machine in this one with a homer and 3 doubles on his line.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Standing in now, Eric Hosmer in there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big, and plus this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Throw is dropped at first. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 33, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Wieters awaits the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a two-run blast off the bat of Matt Wieters. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
Into the box now. Dexter Fowler. High in the air out to center field. Fulmer is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Moulton.
In now, Justin Smoke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fulmer is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
Leading off for the Rangers, left fielder
Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 68.
Stepping in now, Craig Kimbrell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-2 delivery. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, Catfish Hunter.
Standing in now, Catfish Hunter. With 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and 4 errors for these guys so far. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rangers lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 13, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Stepping in now, Aaron Altair. Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Second baseman, Steven Souza.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to you.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner breaks for third. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fulmer waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Fergie Jenkins. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Nolan Ryan. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Paul Sewald.
In now, Paul Sewald. And he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order, and they remain well behind.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
The catcher, number 33, Matt.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And it's fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1. Swing, and another one deep out to center field. Fulmer racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Line towards center field. Fulmer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck, and gone. Solo shot here to left is 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Third baseman, Chipper.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. Line to the right side. Sewell is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs. Stepping in now, Matt Barnes as he rips it on the ground to second. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Into the box, Michael Fulmer as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Bouncer down the line. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Craig Kimbrell.
Into the box now, Craig Kimbrell, as he'll come up empty as he tried to hunt down the knuckleball at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Way in front of that fastball. No runs, 2 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far tonight. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder.
In now, Aaron Alter. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fulmer moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fulmer is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Weaver.
Into the box now, Matt Wieters. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sewald ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 9th. Catfish Hunter is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground towards second. Souza has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop, Jimmy Nelson.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Souza is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Kyle Hendricks.
In now, Kyle Hendricks. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Stepping in now, Fergie Jenkins. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
Well, before we say goodnight, we must sing the praises of the guy you see there.
Well, he certainly was a very tough out there in this one, guys. You see all the hits, and he lost one over the wall for a home run. He was the difference here, no doubt about it.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.